Hey guys, it's CWC Mac1112 here, and I'm here with my WWE Summerslam 2015 predictions. First matchup here we've got is Dolph Ziggler vs. Rusev. This feud really started when Rusev dumped Lana back by WrestleMania, and then Lana comes out the next night and makes out with Ziggler in the ring. So yeah, that's how this really all started, and the feud has been building for months and months, and ever since Mania. So yeah, I definitely see Rusev coming out with the win in this one. They might put him over because Rusev hasn't lost in a while. I can't see him losing to Ziggler, so they might put Rusev over in this one. Obviously I want Ziggler because Ziggler is one of my favorites, but yeah, I'm going to go with Rusev in this one. Okay, so the next match here we've got is the Divas Revolution between Charlotte, Paige, and Becky Lynch, Team PCB, versus the Bellas, Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, and Alicia Fox, versus Naomi, Tamina, and Sasha Banks. I don't know which team I want to win here. Nikki is obviously my favorite diva, and Sasha Banks my favorite NXT diva. So really, I don't know which one. I think the Bellas will win here, and also Paige is my second favorite diva. So really, I don't care who wins because the pretty much leaders of these teams are all my favorite girls. But yep, I think Team Bella, and yep, I really don't care who wins. Okay, so next match, Stephen Amell and Neville versus Stardust and King Barrett. Obviously, Barrett and Amell are cut off in this picture, so sorry about that. But I've always been a big fan of Stardust and King Barrett, so yeah, I want them to win because it's two of my favorite wrestlers. I'm not a huge fan of Neville. I like him, but I'm not a huge fan. Stephen Amell, Green and Red Arrow versus Cosmic Kings. I'm going to go with Neville and Stephen Amell, but yep, I want Stardust and King Barrett. And this all started when Stardust stole Mel's line, because first off, he was telling Neville to be his hero, and he said if not, then who will? But he stole Mel's line, so yeah, that's how it all started. Next match we've got is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Dos Matadores, Fernando and Diego versus the New Day, Xavier Woods, Big E, Kofi Kingston, versus the current tag champs, the Primetime Players, versus the Lucha Dragons. It's either going to be Lucha Dragons or Primetime Players that will win, but I'm actually hoping for Fernando and Diego to win for a big push for them, but they're probably not gonna. Like I said, it's going to be Primetime Players or Lucha Dragons. More probably Primetime Players than Lucha Dragons, but yep, so this is this match. Next match here is Cesaro versus Kevin Owens. I do think Kevin Owens will come out on top on this. I used to like Owens in the first day he came to WWE with his NXT Championship and said him and Cena aren't going to fight on Cena's time, they're going to fight on his time. I kind of liked him then, but now I don't. And I want Cesaro to win, but Owens is definitely coming out on top. Next match, tag team match between Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper, the Wyatts, versus Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Now, something big is sure to happen in this match. I think Roman Reigns will turn on Dean Ambrose, because I think Reigns and Ambrose will win. Obviously, I want the Wyatts to win because I don't like Reigns, but I think Reigns and Ambrose will win, and then Reigns will all of a sudden just spear Ambrose out of nowhere. So, yep, I want the Wyatts. If Reigns wasn't in this match and Ambrose was teaming with somebody else, I would say the Ambrose team, whoever he was teaming with. But I don't like Reigns, so yeah, I want the Wyatts, and I think Reigns and Ambrose, and then Reigns will turn on Ambrose with a spear or something. So yeah. Next match is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship between the Big Show, Ryback, and The Miz. In this, I definitely see Ryback dropping the title. I don't know who will drop it to. I'm thinking The Miz. Obviously, I want The Miz to win, or the Big Show, because, I mean, most of the guys in WWE right now that are baby faces, I'm not a huge fan of. Personally, I think Ryback is boring, so either I think the same as I want. I want Miz and Big Show, Miz or Big Show, I should say, and I think Miz or Big Show. So, yep. Next up, my third favorite wrestler, Celtic Warrior Sheamus taking on the Viper Randy Orton. Definitely see Sheamus coming out with the win on here, because then moments later he's gonna cash in the Cena and Rollins match to become champion. I'll talk about that in the next one, which is Cena vs. Rollins. But yeah, I see Orton going for an RKO or something, and then Sheamus pushing him onto the ropes, and then hitting a bro kick. So yeah, that is what I see happening, and time for Cena vs. Rollins. Okay, so John Cena vs. Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE United States Championship. Pretty much the whole world knows Cena's coming out on top here. And then I think Sheamus will run out, bro kick Cena, cover Cena, because don't forget, Orton just got beat by Sheamus in the match before this. So yeah, Sheamus runs out, pins Cena, becomes WWE champion, and then Cena's still US champion. But yeah, so that's that, and I want Cena, obviously, and I think Cena. So, yep. And for the SummerSlam main event, Brock Lesnar vs. The Undertaker. Obviously, this will be a great match, probably the longest match of the show. I listened to a radio talk show on Sirius XM Rush. It's called Busted Open, and they have all wrestling talk. They said that this ended a double counter or disqualification or something, and then a Mania Undertaker, because by then Lesnar has the WWE title, and then Undertaker beats Brock for it, and then Taker retires with the title, and then they have a tournament to see who the new champion is. I kind of agreed with that. I thought that would be cool, but I don't think that'll happen, but it did seem cool. I just think history will repeat itself when Brock Lesnar defeats The Undertaker. So, yep, and my SummerSlam predictions. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and this is CW, CMAC1112. Please like, comment, sub, or subscribe, if for people who don't know what that meant. Subscribe to my favorite YouTube channels. There's Zach's Wrestling, GTS Wrestling is Grimm's Toy Show, and Extreme Dude 282. Thanks. See you in my next video, guys.